Pretty, God bless you, little tree. And I visualized, man, this would be so cool if you like drive through this tunnel of trees. All right, so we bring dirt with that it came from. That was already 15 plus years ago. Bring us some conifers for the beauty. Some pictures of it now, and it's just stunning. Bird's nests and everything else that comes with it. All right, just got back from being out of town for a little bit, and my first mission is to take down a big oak tree. It's dead. Well, it's just about dead. The whole bottom is rotten. Oh, look at this food plot here in my driveway. Spilled a little weed, I guess. Anyways, so I brought back some transplants, some pines and Douglas fir. And I'll show you, we want to put them up here on the edge in the shade because that's where they came from. But this big tree's gonna fall at some point. So we might as well take it down with the machine. I can push it out of the way and then we could plant our trees on the edge of this wood line here. But here you can see it's half bare. This whole bottom is rotten. So it's gonna come down on its own, so I might as well take it down and we'll push it off into the woods with my other pile. That's the first mission. We are bringing some trees home. Some white pines and some, I think these are Douglas fir. See if we can bring some conifers. Look at how pretty the conifers look. I miss those from up north. Where are you taking me, buddy? Where are we going? To the creek? All right. All right, so we're always on the lookout for tree opportunities, wildlife opportunities. So recently I went up to northern Wisconsin to visit Sydney and Tyrell and the two boys. And while we were there, we scabbed a bunch of these white pines, and I think they were Douglas fir. Anyways, that was the first time I kind of used AI. I used Google Gemini because we weren't sure on one of the firs. I thought they were hemlocks, and so I took a picture of it and asked AI, hey, what kind of tree is this? And the AI said it was a Douglas fir. So I believe that to be accurate, even though they give you a disclaimer. So anyways, while we were there, we scabbed as many as we could stuff into some garbage bags, and I'm bringing them back home to Missouri, and that's where we're going to continue on. Get some of these, well, we're going to get them all in the ground, and we'll see if they survive. So an interesting note and story, we built a new home. This was many years ago with my former wife, and it was 2.5 acres. It was all grassy open field, the whole thing. There wasn't a tree on it. There was like one elm, and that got killed anyways from the Dutch elm disease. So anyways, I took and transplanted many trees, and then when Sharon and I got together, we ended up moving into that house, and we transplanted for free. You know, we went to property owners that we knew, and they had all these white and spruce, white pine and spruce just popping up naturally in the woods. So we planted, I didn't keep track, but it felt like hundreds. So the driveway was kind of a long driveway for a quasi-city house. And I visualized, man, this would be so cool if you like drive through this tunnel of trees. All right, here's a look at that house that I'm referring to. Here's the street up here, and I'm going to draw an outline of the lot size. So the lot was like this. Right here, this is where I had to get a special driveway permit. And this was all grassland right here, this whole thing. So all of these trees you see right here, I planted all these by hand. Me and my daughter, she helped me, and the kids helped me. Sharon helped me. It's like a jungle now. These are all 15 foot high. I did some down here in this corner of the yard, and I did some back here. Looks like some maybe didn't survive, but this is all its own little cool little forest. So when you drive in now off of the road, it's like covered in these trees, and they're really tall now. Like I said, 15, 18 footers. Anyways, that was already 15 plus years ago, and I don't know if I could find them, but I have some pictures of it now, and it's just stunning. It's beautiful. It's like this picture here. It's a wall of trees, and when you get off of the county road there, you're leaving your cares behind, going through this beautiful tunnel of trees. Even though it's only 2.5 acres, it feels bigger, feels more private with those trees. So yeah, I love planting trees. Let's just put it that way. All right, so we bring dirt with that it came from, and obviously that's all nice and moist, and we bury it in that dirt, and then I loosen up a bigger area for it so the roots have some room, and that's how we do it. We got the Douglas Fir right here, white pine, and another white pine over here, and then we'll just keep doing this in different spots around the property until we can get some to go. This property doesn't have any natural conifers on it. It's got all these cedars. So if you can get half of them to stick or more, you're in good shape. So I'll put like 4 in each spot, and we'll mix them around the property and go from there. For the transport, you know, I put them in bags and I soaked all this dirt so the roots stayed wet on the trip home. And then you cover it with what dirt you got here. But pretty. God bless you, little tree. Bring us some conifers for the beauty, bird's nests, and everything else that comes with it. Yep, nice. All right, I'm sprinkling these along the driveway too in these lower shady spots. I just put my last Douglas Fir in. It's the last one there. This is shaded probably 80-90% here. So we'll see. It'd be nice to have a little prettier view coming in.